7 Austin weather.
Hello friends, and thanks for stopping by and checking out our Fox 7 Austin YouTube channel. One storm system moving on out. We're already tracking the next two. The latest one will get here in the next 24 hours. The other one will get here on Friday. We're on high alert for a slight risk for localized flooding. Much of the area highlighted in yellow, so this is a level 2 when you're dealing with flooding. A much higher risk for flash flooding in East Texas. We're still going to be on the lookout for minor to moderate street flooding, along with some more low water crossing closures. But the risk of life-threatening flash flooding and river flooding will remain on the low side. We're expecting another 1 to 2 inches of rain from I-35 eastward, not as much out across the hill country. We're also going to be on the lookout for small to moderate size hail and some brief gusty winds and lightning within some of these storms that do form on and off here for today, tonight, and tomorrow. Just a marginal risk, though. That's a level 1 from Austin all the way down to Corpus Christi. And we saw a little preview of that first thing this morning out in the hill country. We had one storm that did misbehave and did turn severe, dropping quarter to ping pong size hail in Horseshoe Bay. And it really covered the ground and stripped the leaves from the trees, caused some damage, and you can see how some of those hailstones were piling up on the back patio of Julie Sullivan's house, and also could see some lightning flashes in the distance. So why do we all of a sudden see storms after just having a nice soaking rain yesterday? It's all about the temperature profile in the atmosphere. Kind of like last week, we were on the lookout for freezing rain and sleet. This go around, it started to warm up near the ground, and with an area of lower pressure coming across, brought in some colder air aloft. Plus, you had a little warm front providing that extra lift. When you have more rising motion, you have stronger updrafts, and those strong updrafts going up into the clouds allow those frozen water droplets to be swept way up into the cloud and kind of float around, melt, refreeze as the updrafts keep them up there, and then additional layers of ice form, and eventually those hailstones get too heavy and the updrafts can't support them anymore, and they'll fall to the ground. And that's what we're going to be on the lookout for the next couple of days. Some renegade storms that could turn severe. By no means will it be a huge severe weather outbreak. There's the warm front pushing not only the Arctic chill back to the north, but also the widespread rain. Now we're going to have to wait for that next area of lower pressure to come across to energize the atmosphere and increase the rain coverage later on today, tonight, and tomorrow. We had a lot of fog first thing this morning. It's not going to let up completely, but it won't be as thick this afternoon. But by this evening and overnight, we could have widespread dense fog to navigate through. So far, here's a sample of some of the rain gauge totals from the LCRA network. Not as much in the hill country, unfortunately, and that's a shame. That is where we need the inches of rain to fall to allow the lakes to fill up. But most of the higher rain totals happen downstream in the area lakes. We had 1 to 3 inches of rain from Marble Falls, Blanco, Dripping Springs, Lake Travis, over 3 inches in LaGrange, over 4 inches in Buda, over 3 inches in Round Rock and Maynard. And since midnight, we've had about 1/10 of an inch, but more is yet to come. Flash flood watch is posted in East Texas. The only local county under that flash flood watch is Milam County until 6 o'clock. Rain chances increasing this afternoon, then dropping off a little bit this evening, and then skyrocketing again late tonight, early tomorrow morning. We say goodbye to one storm system. We're going to replace it with another one as it catches a ride on that subtropical jet stream into town. You can clearly see that next upper low swirling west of El Paso, and then the next one is up here. That's going to impact us on Friday. So this first low pivots toward Texas and will provide the necessary lift. We have plenty of fuel in place to see increasing coverage of rain. Then we're in between storm systems on Thursday, mainly dry, and then that final low comes across. May not deliver a whole lot of rain, but it will be a wind machine and cool us off and will dry us out and clear our skies by the weekend. Widespread rain. Much of the area will get measurable rain today and tonight. Numerous activity tomorrow. Less rain Thursday. And not a whole lot of rain, but we can't rule it out on Friday. All right, let's take it hour by hour with our high-res futurecast. Hit and miss scattered showers and storms this afternoon. Let's up this evening and then makes a comeback early tomorrow. And then that'll be it. That'll be the last round of rain as it moves on out. But we'll have lingering clouds all the way through Thursday morning. All 4 computer weather models we trust show possibly another 1 to 2 inches of rain possible from I-35 eastward. One of the high-res computer weather models wants to really crank up the heavy rain over eastern counties and then less rain out across the hill country. So here's what you need to know. We're going to have waves of rain and storms. Not going to be nonstop like yesterday. It's going to be on and off today, tonight, and tomorrow, impacting much of central Texas. with the rounds of heavier rain and even the possibility of a few thunderstorms. And the main threats with this setup, number one, localized flooding. Ground's pretty saturated at this point in time, so any additional rain won't see as much rain as yesterday, but any more rain will run off a little bit quicker into low-lying areas. Lightning's going to be a concern, and then small to moderate size hail and some brief gusty winds. So make sure you download our free Fox 7 Weather app to get the latest weather alerts and the latest forecast anytime on your smartphone. Thanks for checking us out on the Fox 7 Austin YouTube channel. Have a great day.